Hey guys, it's Joe Walker here. What the flipping hell is going on? In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Independent Stage 11 trucks. But before we get into the review, we're going to have an epic session on my lovely box here. The sun is shining, the ground is dry, the weather is perfect for a brilliant skate session. And I've written down a list of tricks that I want to try. Some of them we will be revisiting old friends, and some of them are new to me, and I want to give them all a shot today on the box. Let's get into it. There we go, guys. What an absolutely epic session. I have to say, I truly adore that box. It's just the perfect sized slab of concrete to practice all the beginner grinds. And I was actually fortunate enough to grasp two new tricks. The first one, that sort of jump into backside 50-50 boneless 180 out. Is that a trick? I don't really know. I'm not at the point where I can actually ollie into backside 50-50s. It's something I'm working on. I'm starting to like run up at the board and jump onto it, but it's really developing like the body motions and the balance that I'll need once I can commit to ollieing into a backside 50-50. If you have any tips on backside 50-50s, please just leave them down in the comments below. That would seriously help me out. But that's sort of like trick number one that's kind of new, especially that front side 180 boneless out. I just saw it on a clip the other day on Instagram and I just thought, that looks cool, I want to try that. It's backside, oh dear, what do? I know what I do. I go to my box and I just run and jump onto the board, and then that worked out. So excellent, perfect. Trick number two, however, is a juicy one. The 5-0 is easily one of my favorite tricks, and the frontside shove it is easily top first one of my favorite tricks. Smush the two together, what do you get? You get a 5-0 frontside shove it out, and I managed to clutch 2 or 3 of them. Yes, they were sketchy, but I'm happy with it. It's a new trick in the bag, and it's a stylish one. I love the idea of a grind and then something out. What I really want to do is something in, grind, something out. I think that'd be quite cool, just up that technicality level a little bit, but seriously stoked to have landed a 5-0 frontside shove it out. Shout out to Gabe Cruz from Braille, because I saw it on his Instagram, him doing just the cleanest one ever, and I was just like, I've got to try that. So I tried it, landed it, brilliant. Happy days. Now let's get into the review of the Independent Stage 11 trucks. Now these were my old pair. I've got another pair that are just a bit bigger. I'm currently skating the Independent Stage 11 size 144 on an 8.25 board. Now if I had to be really picky, I'd say that my board could go a fraction bigger. In fact, I think my next board I am going to go to like an 8.325, if that even exists. Could even go to an 8.5. 8.25 is working absolutely fine for me. It's absolutely fine for that truck size. But if I had to be like seriously like micromanaging my board and truck size, I'd say I could just go an ever so slight tad bigger. That's no reflection on the trucks, that's just my personal preference. With the 144s, Independent Stage 11s, I could go a little bit bigger. But I just wanted to show you guys these just so you can see how beautiful these trucks are. Now I don't have much in the way of experience with truck companies, but I do have a great comparison against the Independent Stage 11 trucks, because I was originally skating just like a raw pair of trucks that came with a complete. And that's about as bad as it can go without having like plastic trucks or like Amazon bought metal trucks that are really just, there's nothing to them at all. A nice pair of sort of raw trucks that are gonna hold up, but they're probably gonna deteriorate a lot faster than a reputable company such as Independent, for example. Now I've been wanting to talk about these trucks for a hell of a long time, I just haven't got around to it, so I thought today's the day, let's just talk about the trucks. I've been skating them for a long time now, and I've got a good, well-rounded grasp of how they feel, and they feel amazing. I like my trucks to be slightly loose, so I'm cruising around left and right, just riding along at high speeds. I can tell you that these trucks feel beautiful. They feel amazing. There's no sort of like creakiness or rustiness that some tightness that some people explain, especially when you have loose trucks over time and you skate in adverse weather like we often have to do here in the UK. You get this sort of like this sort of noise for your trucks. You know what I mean? I think you might know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. Otherwise I'm just a guy sat on the ground going, you know what I'm saying. There's another area I want to touch on as well with these trucks, and shout out to Tony over at Adventures in Skating at 40 Plus, because he asked me a question some time back. Joe, are these trucks buttery smooth? And they are. That is the perfect way to describe them. If you spread butter on toast, that is these trucks. These trucks are butter on toast. Like today when I was grinding on the box, I couldn't even hear the grind. It was like spreading butter on toast, but without the toast, because that would make noise. It's just like putting butter on a smooth piece of granite. That's what these trucks are. Super smooth. There's literally no resistance. The other day I was at another skate park, and the ledge I was skating was about twice the size of the box today. I was doing some 50-50s on it, and it's a much more rugged sort of edge to that one. And again, the same thing, buttery smooth. I was able to just grind along, just glide along. So I really can't emphasize just how nice these trucks are. And I think as a beginner, it's really important to get it right first time. And I did a lot of research. There are a lot of reputable truck brands out there. You know, there's Crux, there's Thunder, there's Venture, there's Independent. And I was thinking, gee, which one do I go for? So I did some serious rooting around on YouTube, on Reddit, on several sort of skate shop reviews, Instagram reviews of trucks, just the whole review realm that you can go into. And these were an excellent choice. Others would probably be an excellent choice as well, but these are a truly excellent choice. So if you're wondering what trucks you want to try out next, if you've never tried out the Independent Stage 11s, try them out because they're amazing. So this is a bit of a difficult one for me, because if something's not broken, don't fix it. Independent is working for me. I'm not in the market for new trucks at the moment, but I certainly will be in the future. And I don't just want to restrict myself to one brand. I do want to venture out, no pun intended there, into other truck brands. So I come to you guys, what trucks do you recommend? Are you skating Independent? Would you obviously recommend them like I do? Are you skating Crux? Are you skating Thunder? Are you skating Venture? Are you skating any others? Please do let me know, because I'll be really interested to know what's working for you. What deck size are you as well? That's quite important, because I know that certain trucks work better for certain styles of skating, and these are certainly working for me. So what would you recommend? Please do leave it down in the comments below. Massive thumbs up to today's session for getting the 5.0 front shove out. I'm seriously stoked with that one. I want to say a huge thank you to you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.